Happy holidays, wrestling fans, marks, workers, bookers, refs, announcers, timekeepers, commentators, managers, valets, and of course, all the boys and girls on the ring crew. I am Matt effin' Wallace, and today we are unboxing the 2017 December Lucha Loot. This is going to be the last episode in the Santa hat, the last episode and unboxing for December. Getting in just under the wire, New Year's Eve, and I couldn't think of a better box to do it with. I love this box. This is, of course, the monthly subscription box Masked Republic does. Masked Republic, the definitive purveyors of lucha gear and branding in America. Love Masked Republic and all their products. So they do Lucha Loot every month. This is the Deluxe booty chest, the big boy, the big kahuna. This is one of my favorite sub boxes, one of my favorite wrestling sub boxes, and one of the most unique subscription boxes out there, even for these sub-genre of wrestling boxes, because it's the only one to my knowledge, the only monthly subscription box that focuses on Lucha Libre, which I am a huge mark for. Wrestled in Mexico, trained with luchadors, worked luchadors, love lucha, lifelong fan. Love this box. So yeah, I also, hey, I have a new knife. Check that out. That was my wife's Christmas present to me. It's a zero tolerance spring assisted. Very cool. So yeah, once you cut the tape on this bad boy and you open it up, this is what you're gonna see. It's a T-shirt, which we will set aside and save for last as the main event. And then let's dig into this thing. Okay, should we do the mask first, or should we build it up a little bit? Because in every Lucha Loot, you get a mask. That's one of the main features. They even do a Mask of the Month club if you just want the mask. Let's start with one of the smaller items, mostly because this caught my eye. Okay, so this is very cool. This again is a Masked Republic. This is a Christmas ornament, as you can see there. And it is Penta L0M, formerly Octagon Jr. Of AAA fame, but of course one of the stars of Lucha Underground, one of my favorites. And look, it's like a little plushie. It's fully detailed. It's even got the strings on the back of the hood. That's very cool. So yeah, it's you could also use this as like a stress ball at your desk. You can squeeze Penta's head to relieve stress. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. That's really cool. That's one of, we've gotten a lot of Christmas ornaments, a lot of Christmas tree ornaments this month, of course, because it's December and all of our boxes. But this is one of the coolest ones, of course, because it's a Lucha ornament. So that's really neat. So yeah, that is your Penta L0M Masked Republic Christmas tree plushie stress ball ornament. Very cool. All right, so now let's do the mask. Oh, I'm already stoked for this. This is a great one. Okay, so we've got Stuka Jr. Honestly, one of my favorite latter-day luchadors, because he's a big porky barrel-chested mofo, just like me, which is honestly one of the reasons I love Lucha Libre, because classic luchadors are all basically fat guys. Just fat guys in good shape, generally. Unless you're super porky. Which is my only complaint about the Lucha Loot box. It needs more super porky items. Couldn't even say that with a straight face. So this is very cool. I love this mask, though. I used to think that this was very much like a Mascata Oriental kind of deal, because it reminded me a little bit of like Quang from early 90s WWF. But what it actually is so those are like aviator goggles, and this is actually based on a German aviator helmet, like one of the Huns from World War I. So that's actually what it is. And Stuka Jr., love him. He's actually not interesting trivia, lucha trivia, not the son of the original Stuka. He is the younger brother of Stuka. And of course, Stuka Jr. Teamed with Fuego for a long time in CMLL. They held straps there for a ridiculously long time, like years. That is a really cool mask. This might be my favorite mask that I've gotten in a Lucha Loot Deluxe booty chest so far. Just because I really love the uniqueness of it. I love that it's based on a German Hun helmet with like the aviator goggle front. So that is your Stuka Jr. mask. Very cool. Love Stuka. I love, he does like those lazy springboard dives where like he springboards and he kind of puts his hands on his hips and sort of just dolphin turns. Just like lazily dolphin turns over and he'll like plancha somebody or even headbutt. I love when he does that. That's my favorite Stuka Jr. move. When he does the lazy springboard and turns and just bounces his head off somebody as I dishevel my Santa ball. Very cool. So we've got our spoiler card, which we'll set aside. We've got a DVD, The Crash, Lucha Libre, Kiritaro House Show from Rob Viper Fan Cam. So it's a fan cam of the Crash, which is a Lucha Libre show at Kiritaro. I believe I'm saying that right. Kiritaro in Mexico. I like that Lucha Loot and Master Republic are doing these because these are like, you don't, obviously, like most of the stuff in this box, you don't see these often. So it's cool to get a DVD of like a more obscure Lucha event. And I also just like, it's very, this is, none of the stuff in the Lucha, I've gone over this before, none of the stuff in the Lucha Loot box is bootleg at all. That's a great thing. It's a big deal to me. Everything is as licensed as these kind of products can get. And you can go back and watch the first Lucha Loot that I did where I explain all that. But this kind of takes me back to like the bootleg DVD trading days before the internet, before YouTube, when you actually had to like go to shows or, you know, order stuff out of magazines to see a show like this. I just dig that. It just takes me back. And again, just cool to see these kind of events on DVD. So that's a really cool, I like that they're doing these in the boxes. Those are a lot of fun. All right, so we have our pin for the month from Lapel Yeah, art design by Oscar Shock Garcia. And it is, it's Phoenix. That's very cool. So that's a limited edition Ray Phoenix pin. You, of course, know Phoenix from Lucha Underground. He was big on the first season of Lucha Underground. He won the, the Gift of the Gods scramble at the end there. Didn't do too well in the second season, as I recall. But Phoenix is really cool. That's a really cool mask, too. I love the Phoenix mask, and that's a really, really cool detailed pin of it. Let me get my face out so like it'll focus. So yeah, limited edition Masked Republic Phoenix mask, Ray Phoenix. I always get that. I think of him as Phoenix because there's a Ray Phoenix from Puerto Rico who's one of the Gonzalez's, I believe. And they're not similar, but like the names are the same, so I confuse those. But that is obviously Phoenix from Lucha Underground because that's his mask. Very cool. I like this pin a lot. It's a great mask to feature in a pin. We have another very cool sticker. Continuing the Penta theme. That's a very cool sticker, Pentel 0M sticker. He's leaning over the gravestone there. I like the skeletal arm at the bottom and the Aztec design in the back. That's a great. The Lucha Loot has been killing it with the stickers. The Ruta sticker from last month was like one of the coolest, sexiest stickers I've gotten in a wrestling box. And that's no different. That's great comic book style art. I really love that. Love stickers. My laptop could always use a few more. Very cool sticker. So a lot of Penta in the masked Republic boxes. Actually, that's not true. I thought Penta was in the last box, but it wasn't Penta. And I got a micro figure of Penta in another box. So actually there isn't a lot of Penta in the Lucha Loot box. There is a lot of Penta in this box, and that's fine, because Penta's awesome. Very cool. So yeah, so then we have our autograph. We have our autograph for the month. It is Mr. 450 himself. That's Mecha Wolf. Who else could it be? Look at the attire. That is a really cool 8x10. Gotta give him props on the costuming, man. That is superior costuming. Very fierce looking. Here's the thing. I don't know a lot about Mecha Wolf, to be honest with you. I know Mecha Wolf from like his Twitter beef this year with Mustafa Ali, if anybody caught that. That's mostly what I know Mecha Wolf for. Is that Mustafa Ali called him out on Twitter for like stealing one of his moves. And then Mecha Wolf hit him back, and then they got into a whole thing. But Mustafa Ali, he called Mecha Wolf Jon Snow Wolf Pirate Guy on Twitter. He was like, thanks, Jon Snow Wolf Pirate Guy. Which that has to be sincerely like the best the best wrestling slam of the year. And then, see, that's the thing is, then it gets hard to take a Mecha Wolf seriously. He's trying so hard to be fearsome, and he is. Again, the costuming is dead on. And it has nothing to do with the kind of worker he is. But once you've seen Mustafa Ali call him Jon Snow Wolf Pirate Guy on Twitter, it's hard to take him seriously. That's like The Rock level slam from 1999. That makes me think of like the Rock promo that he cut on Billy Gunn and basically ruined his singles push in WWE back in the day. That's how good that slam is. But anyway, very cool autograph. Very cool autograph. Because I know that we watch these videos, and I hope they won't take this as too severe a criticism, but I'm serious about this. We need to start getting like a plastic kind of protector around the autographs. I'd really like to see that from Lucha Loot and from Mask Republic, because I know they take their stuff seriously, and everybody puts plastic around to protect the autographs. It's a good thing. I always feel weird touching these because I feel like the destructive oils in my hands are going to disintegrate it. It's a little thing, but I would really suggest starting to do the plastic sleeves for the autographs in the future. They're cheap. They're cheap to do. I know it adds to the cost of the box, and I know it's not easy to do a monthly box. Again, don't mean it as a criticism, but I think it's an important thing to do when you're going to do personally signed autographs. And they do great autographs in Lucha Box. I've loved all the autographs that I've gotten. I'm going to keep all of them. I got Rush, Kira. This is a great one, despite it being of Jon Snow Wolf Pirate Guy. That's so messed up. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, so we have and up to the main event, we have our shirt, which I did not do. This is why we save it for last. Just when you think it's over, the shirt does a run-in. Cool. So this is a Gildan Ultra Cotton 4X, so I can actually wear it, which is why I love indie sub boxes. Fuck Slam Crate. That only goes up to a 3X. Bam! There it is. What do we think? Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's like OG Conan, dude. So oh God, I'm going to feel so stupid if I read the spoiler card. It's not. But that is like old school Conan mask, right? Back when Conan wore a mask. That's what that is of. That's beautiful. That's a really beautiful shirt. I love the Negro Casa shirt that we got last month from Lucha Loot, but this is a strong contender right here for best shirt. Great shirt to end the year on. So that's badass. That is, yeah. So very cool. All right, that's your box. Let's do some recap. I really like this one. So we've got, we've got our mask, which is Stuka Jr. And again, this may be my favorite mask that I've gotten in a Lucha Loot crate, just because I really love the design and the origin of it. It's just different. This is a good note to take if you're trying to come up with a new Lucha mask, because it's so hard at this point. Find inspiration in unlikely places would be my note on that. So we got our Stuka Jr. mask. We got our lapel pin, which is Phoenix. Great pin, great mask to turn into a pin. Totally approve of that. We got our sticker. We got our Penta L0M sticker by The Struggles. So that is credit where credit is due. Very cool comic book style art, and I really like the sticker. DVD, we've got our The Crash, Lucha Libre in Kiritaro House Show. Fan cam DVD. So it is a fan cam, which again, that even takes me back to the bootleg days even harder of fan cams. Like we used to get the ECW fan cams back in the day if you didn't live in the East Coast. So that's very cool. We've got our t-shirt, Conan Classic Mask t-shirt. Don't ever tell me I don't know my shit. I mean, that's kind of an obvious one, honestly. He's one of the most famous in America luchadors of all time. So yeah, Conan Classic Mask t-shirt. Love the shirt. We've got our autographed 8x10 by Mecha Wolf, a.k.a. 450, Mr. 450, a.k.a. Jon Snow Wolf Pirate Guy. That's a seriously, very cool autograph. Very cool 8x10. And then we've got our plush Penta 0M Christmas ornament. Oh, hang it from your rearview mirror and consider it your first ornament for next holiday season. Oh, that's clever. So actually, I hadn't thought about that. You could do that. So that could be like a rearview mirror. You hang that, and then you got a cool lucha. There's nothing about it that has to be Christmas. And that's clever because we're getting the box after Christmas. Well played, Lucha Loot. Well played. But that is your Christmas ornament / rearview mirror decorative thing / stress ball, which is my contribution to the marketing of this product. Very cool. And that is your box. That is your box. That is your December 2017 Lucha Loot from Mask Republic. This was a really good one, man. Last month was really good. I think I actually like this box better than last month. Just like based on the t-shirt and the mask alone. I really love the mask and the shirt this month. Great stuff. And the little items too, the pen and the sticker and the DVD and the plushie. All great little items. They really stepped it up with their smaller items too. The mask and the t-shirt and the autographed are always dependable, but the little items they're doing are great. So yeah, as you know, we rate boxes in 3 categories. Curation, which is the items chosen, how they represent the theme of the box, how they relate to each other, how they represent the properties they're chosen to represent. Exclusivity, which is how exclusive are the items to the box? Is it just a bunch of crap you could go to Hot Topic and get? And value, which is it worth the money that you paid for the box? Really strong box this month. On Curation, just because, like, outside of that anecdote about Mecha Wolf and Mustafa, he's not a guy I know a lot about or I'm a fan of. Like, personally, I'd probably go a 9.5 out of 10, which is very high. It's just shy of a perfect 10. Exclusivity, I absolutely got to give him a 10 out of 10. And as I've covered before, like the shirts and stuff, the stuff does end up on the Master Republic website, but it's all exclusive to the box when it comes out. You're getting a month's jump on the website. So all this stuff when it comes to you is exclusive. And even though, again, I've covered this before, but just if this is your first video, even though you can probably, I haven't looked, but I'll tell you right now, you can get this mask on any number of internet sites. When you get it from Lucha Loot, you're getting as close to a licensed product as you can with something like this. Meaning the money is going to the right place and it's as authentic as they could possibly make it. That means a lot to me as a former worker. I want to make sure all the boxes that I show on this channel, that the workers are getting their share for their likenesses and for the products and stuff. And Master Republic takes that seriously. So that makes this more exclusive than if you ordered this off an internet site. Because if you ordered off a random internet site, 99.9% it's a bootleg. I'll just tell you right now, because most websites don't give a crap about that kind of thing. So yeah, 10 out of 10 on exclusivity. On value, this is a great value for the box. Lucha Loot does a really good job on value. 9.5 out of 10 all day on value. And again, just because personally, like, this is not an autograph I would seek out. Like, even, honestly, if Mecha Wolf was at a show that I was at, like, the line would have to be really short, to be honest with you. Isn't, again, nothing against Mecha Wolf. I love the presentation, again, and the costuming are fantastic. And I should investigate him more as a worker, but I just don't, he's not a guy I know that much about. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10 all day on value. Almost a perfect 10 on curation and value, perfect 10 on exclusivity. Love this box. I absolutely recommend Lucha Loot to wrestling fans out there, especially Lucha fans, even casual Lucha fans. Even if you're a fan just of Lucha Underground, that's the extent of your Lucha fandom. They do great service to all the workers. I mean, again, they got Penta, they got Phoenix. They do great service to all the Lucha Underground stars that you know in this box. And it's just, Master Republic's a great company to support. It's a unique box. It's one of the most unique boxes on the market. I absolutely recommend this box. Get it as for yourself or as a gift for someone else. So yeah, great job this month, Master Republic. Really love this stuff. So yeah, this will be, as I said, the last unboxing video for the year. This is New Year's Eve. A happy New Year's Eve. A happy and safe New Year's Eve to everybody out there. Particularly those of you in the wrestling business, because I remember how we used to cut it up on New Year's Eve when I was a worker. Be smarter than we were. I still have some scars from New Year's Eve. I'll be back in 2018 with all the unboxings that you're enjoying here on the channel. I did not get the next Slam Crate because it looked really shitty, but I am going to have to get the next Slam Crate after the one in January because there's stuff in it that I want, even though I don't like giving WWE money. So yeah. All the unboxings will be back. The last thing I wanted to say is the effing holiday giveaway that I did. Only one of the boxes has been claimed. I announced the winners on Christmas Day. Go check out that video if you're subscribed to this channel. I did a random drawing of my subscribers. I picked 2, and those 2 will get, if they claim them, a mystery box filled with all the stuff that I've been unboxing on the channel, filled with DVDs and autographs and t-shirts. Really cool swag. Sent right to you. So one person that won has claimed their box. The other person that has won has not claimed their box. And they have until, I believe Wednesday or Thursday to claim their box. So if you're subscribed to the channel and you're interested in winning a bunch of free crap, go see if you won and then email me and let me know. Because if you don't claim it in this next week, I'm going to have to pick somebody else and draw an alternate winner. So just so you know, there could be another drawing for the holiday boxes. Fuck you to the people who unsubscribed right after I announced the giveaway winners, by the way. I shouldn't say that. I appreciate the views that they gave me. But still, like, unsubscribing right after I announced the giveaway winners, that's not exactly the class move. So yeah, check and make sure that you're not one of the winners. And if you are, please email me so I can get you your stuff. Great box from Lucha Loot. I'll be back in 2018 with more unboxings. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, I am Matt F. and Wallace, and I think I just heard a bell ring.